Hi, everybody. How are you? Happy Tuesday to all of you, and thank you for joining in live. If you're on the replay, give me a hashtag after party and feel free to comment, tag me so that I see your comments. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to spend it here with me. Before we get started talking about the importance of routines, let me tell you who I am in case you're new to my broadcast. I'm Celia Kibler. I'm a family empowerment coach on a mission to stop a million parents from yelling at their kids. How do you stop them from yelling? You stop creating okay, do over. You start creating cooperation, calm communication, family harmony. You start a an actual parenting strategy in your home, which eliminates the need to yell. So there's a lot of things that you can do to start getting your kids to cooperate better. And that's what I help you with. Because the more you do these things, the less reason there will be to yell, and you will not need to gain more patience because your patience will automatically be gained, and you will automatically start seeing calm take over. You won't have those reasons to get upset. Okay, apologies for my voice. I'm getting over laryngitis, and if I could stop talking, I would probably got over it faster, but clearly I can't stop talking, and the show must go on. All right. Excuse me. So bear with me. We're talking about routines. And if I didn't mention, I'm also a parent of 5 children. 2 I gave birth to, 3 I gained through marriage. I've been successfully parenting a blended family now for 27 years. And I have 9 glorious grandchildren. My oldest child, not my grandchild, my oldest child just turned 40. So I've been doing this parenting thing for 40 years. And through my 40 years of professional experience, education, I bring you guys what you need to know for your family, regardless of what age your children are. My book, Raising Happy Toddlers, is available in English and Spanish. It is written like a manual, guys. I wrote this book like a manual so that you can look up whatever you need, any chapter, and it will give you successful solutions. Get my book right over here at celiasbooks.com along with my children's books. Okay, let's get rolling, please. And if you're joining me live, please say hi so I can say hi back. If you haven't given StreamYard your name, just tell me what your name is, and then I can say hi as well. Let's talk about the importance of routines. And first, let me start with what a routine is, because often people actually don't know. So you have a daily schedule, and your daily schedule is made up of events and activities that you have to do during the day. Routines are the micro schedule of the daily schedule. So your daily schedule is made up of a morning routine, possibly an afternoon routine, an evening routine within that daily schedule. So they're little breakouts of, like, if you say we get up and we eat breakfast, what happens between the get up and the eating breakfast? That's a morning routine. Okay, why routines? Well, because here's the reality of what happens with children. And honestly, routines are super valuable for grown-ups too. Why do children need a routine? Because routines give them safety and security. They know what's happening next. They keep them from having to ask you, what are we doing next? Or keep that transitions running smoothly so that they're not kind of in chaos. Okay. Children that don't have routines don't develop as fast. They don't get it as fast. Routines give them the opportunity to gain their independence and their confidence. Children without routines have more stress and anxiety, just like adults. If you don't have routines in place, you have more stress and anxiety. and you get less accomplished. You're less productive. Without routines, that chaos and stress that your child's experiencing can cause illness. They are more defiant without routines. With routines, they are more cooperative. Defiant children cause irritable parents that cause yelling. Routines cause children to be calmer, more cooperative, and that eliminates your need to have to yell at them because they're listening to you. And they don't feel as lost. They feel grounded. They get it. They get the system. You have a morning routine. They know what they have to do next, till they get to breakfast. Now, what is important about a routine? So when I ask parents if they have a routine in place, I usually say, a lot of them will say yes. And I'll say, so tell me about it. And they'll be like, well, we get up and we get dressed and, then we go eat breakfast. And sometimes we go upstairs or we'll play a game. And that's usually what we do in the morning. That is not a routine. That is what you do in the morning. A routine is a specific amount of activities that are structured in a certain way and that you consistently stay with that structure. For example, you wake up in the morning. Good morning. Good morning. Is that CL? Good morning. I just saw your comment. You wake up in the morning. Say you wake up at 6:30. 6:30, you get up. Then you go to the bathroom. Then you get dressed. Then you brush your teeth. Then you go downstairs. Then you eat breakfast. Then you get your stuff together to walk out the door. That routine, that order is the same every single morning. It's not like I get up, then I go downstairs, and then I come back and I brush my teeth, and then I go get dressed. Sometimes I get up and I get dressed. No, the order is identical every single morning. And it has to be that way in order to build that confidence and independence in your child. That order has to go that way, the same way every time. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6 stay the same every day, all the time. And that's how children gain their independence and they learn how to master a routine. Key point is, though, many parents will say, we've tried, they don't work for us. They don't work for you because number 1, you're not staying consistent in the routine. And number 2, you're not staying consistent with the routine happening every day. And number 3, you're giving up on it before you're giving it a chance to really set in. So don't give up. Failure is failure if you give up. Failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. When your child learned to walk, they took a step and fell down. Well, you didn't say, stay down there, kids. No, you picked them up. You gave them a little walking, little ability to encourage them. And then you cheered them on as they slowly learned to take a step. Same with a routine. Just because it didn't work one day doesn't mean it's not going to work the third day. If one day it didn't work, look at it, tweak it, see if you can make it better. If it's good, stick with it. Don't give up. If you give up on something that didn't work out, that's when you will ultimately not find it working for you because you gave up. Stay consistent. Your children will master it. You will master it. And it will make for great days. What do kids get from routines? They gain their confidence, like I said before. They gain their independence because they know what's coming next. They feel big. Kids ultimately want to feel big. They feel successful. Did I say that right? Successful? They're secure. They're in their comfort zone. When a child has a routine and they learn to do things, it is comfortable for them, and that builds their confidence. They get good habits. They learn to, like some kids have struggles brushing their teeth. That teeth brushing is part of their routine, so they get consistent with it and used to it. Really important is they take personal responsibility. You put a routine in place, it's their job to follow it. They do it, they achieve it, they become responsible for their own routine, be it a homework routine, an evening routine, a morning routine. It creates responsibility. And like I said before, cooperation is a natural result. They feel good, you feel good, cooperation results. Things are getting done. But you have to remember to stay consistent with it in order for them to gain that independence that they're trying to do, and give them time to master the skills they're trying to master. Once again, don't give up just because it didn't work the first day. They have to master it. It's like tying shoes. If you're teaching a child how to tie shoes, and yes, with all the Velcro around, you should still teach a child how to tie a string and shoes. Give them time to master it. Don't give them 5 minutes to put on a pair of shoes that need to be tied when you have to get out the door. Give them 10 minutes to do it. If you're like rush, 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 and you're like, forget it, I'll do it. Give them time to master the skill. Okay, guys. So that is the importance of a routine. Create those routines with your child. Sit down, write them down, what needs to get done, and create a system in order to finish it and accomplish it. You will feel so much better. Your kids will feel so much better, and the rat race will cease because you no longer need to be stressed and running around. Everybody's going as planned. All right. So I hope this helped. Reach out to me if you need help. That's what I'm here for. Grab my book. Join Pumped Up Parenting on Facebook if you're not in Facebook already. You need help, private coaching, group coaching. My Tranquility Tribe is about to launch its app. Very exciting stuff. And if you want to be on the know when it launches, because we're going to have some special great rates for the Tranquility Tribe. If you want to join in, let me know, reach out, send me your email, however you want to contact me, because I'm telling you, once you put a parenting system in place, the family harmony begins. All the things that you're seeing, the aggravation, the tantrums, the non-cooperation are symptoms of you lacking that system in place in your home. Put it in place, start creating peace, and you guys will actually be having fun, and the generational cycles of dysfunction and abuse will come to an end because you're the one that decide to end them. All right, guys, as always, I wish you days filled with peace, love, lots of laughter. It really is the best medicine. And I'll see you here next time in Pumped Up Parenting and Around the Web. Bye-bye, everyone.